Hey guys, welcome to another TTM autograph haul video. This is Wednesday's video. I've decided I'm going to do the TTM etiquette video on Sunday, even though I like to keep my Sundays TTM returns only. I got some pretty cool ones early this week, so it changed my mind. And I'm going to do a return video right now. Maybe we'll do it. I'm able to do it much earlier than I usually do Wednesdays, just because I looked at my USPS informed delivery and I'm not getting any returns. I think I'm getting like an eBay purchase or something. But unfortunately, you know, if I got one up here, it's either a purchase or someone is no longer with us. And unfortunately, Mr. Morehead passed away. He was 83 years old, played for the Royals and Red Sox. Pitched a no-hitter on September 16th, 1965. So I got this back probably late last year. I know I got a Red Sox card too. I think I was maybe a 67 or 68. And I gave it to my brother because he's a Red Sox fan. So I kept this 69. Mr. Morehead there. So, yeah, so that's unfortunate. You know, thoughts and prayers out to his family and friends. Thank him for all the years of corresponding with fans through the mail and being so kind. So let's go ahead and get started on this. If you have any questions on the addresses I use, just go to Sports Card Forum, type in the username or type in your player name that you're looking for. My username is Sweet Bob, so you can see which address I use. It's usually the one at the main bottom. Those are the newer ones. Sometimes it's not, but we got 3 of 3, 20 days. We got Mark Gubicza. We have a 86, 84 tops traded, and 91, which I think's pretty cool picture there. Yeah, a lot of these horizontal cards in 91 are really cool photography. But Mr. Gubicza is 63 years old, played from 84 to 97 for the Royals and Angels. 2-time All-Star World Series winner in 1985. Member of the Royals Hall of Fame. Had 132 wins, 136 losses, and a 3.96 ERA. Fortunately, rotator cuff issues kind of derailed his career after, I think it was like maybe around 90, 91, 92. And yeah, his never really regained a lot of the form that he had before. But after he retired, he's worked Angels games pretty much all the way through from the mid 2000s. So, all right, I want to thank him for that. We got Pearl in Texas, 3 of 3 for 10 days. We got Haywood Jeffires, one of Warren Moon's great targets there in Houston. We got a 92 Upper Deck, 93 Flair Ultra, and 92 Upper Deck. Wait a minute, that's a 93. Oh, my bad. But that's a cool picture right there. But Mr. Jeffries is 60 years old, played from 87 to 96 for the Oilers and Saints. First team All-Pro in 91, 3-time Pro Bowler, NFL receptions leader in 91 with 100 catches. Picked 20th overall in the 87 draft, right before offensive tackles Harris Barton and Bruce Armstrong. He was in the run and shoot offense. Warren Moon had a ton of just fantastic receivers. Ernest Givens, Curtis Duncan, Drew Hill. I think Webster Slaughter was in that mix too. And in his career, Mr. Jeffries had 535 catches, 6,334 yards, and 50 touchdowns. And I used to play him Tecmo Bowl all the time. I really liked the Oilers offense back, not the original Tecmo Bowl. I think it was like Tecmo Bowl, I don't know what even number it was. I know it was on, it was either really late in the original Nintendo, or it was like a Sega Genesis one or something. But yeah, this is a cool one. Phoenix, Arizona, 2 of 2, 9 days, 5 per. I don't know why I'm getting this. There we go. Getting a shadow here for my phone. But yeah, we got Dave Stewart. Saw someone send to him free and then get their cards back returned unsigned, and then someone sent $5 each, and I did that. And my brother, this is part of his Christmas gift. I'm sitting to like 6 or 7 players for his 90 Upper Deck set. So we got 90 Upper Deck, and 87 tops. This is someone mentioned the last video I had was like the first one didn't have 87 tops in quite a while, which is, yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice. But hopefully I have a few more. I've actually paid for a couple that I've sent out recently, so hopefully I get those back next month. But yeah, Mr. Stewart, he's 68 years old, played from 78 to 95 for the Dodgers, Rangers, Phillies, A's, and Blue Jays. 3-time World Series winner, 81, 89, and 93. The first one was with the Dodgers, second one was with the A's, and the third one was with the Blue Jays. All-Star, only one All-Star appearance was in 89. That's odd. Because he was really good all through his career. World Series MVP in 89, 2-time ALCS MVP, pitch no-hitter on June 29th, 1990. A's Hall of Fame member, number 34, retired by the A's. After he retired, he was a coach, an agent, front office exec. Now he's currently the special assistant to player development executive, which is Ed Sprague, who I sent to last year. I never got it back. Earlier this year. I haven't got it back yet. Hopefully I'll get it back next year. So very cool. Very excited about this one. We got Stewart, Florida. 3 of 3 at 15 days. We got Rusty Meacham, who I got one of the Toys R Us cards back, which is in that thing right there. The little Toys R Us Stadium Club set that I have in the background on most of my videos, which you can't hardly see. I don't really show a whole lot of my background here that much. That's my that's my this is my printer, and these are basically all my TTMs and sleeves and whatever, then an alpha mug. But yeah, just show you those. But I don't know why I did that, but okay. But yeah, we have Rusty Meacham there, Toys R Us. I think it's a 91 or 90. It's 90. Okay, 90 Toys R Us Stadium Club. They have a 92 traded and a 92 score rookie. So Mr. Meacham is 57 years old. Played from 91 to 2001 for the Tigers, Royals, Mariners, Astros, and Devil Rays. Much of his career, he was kind of like a quad A pitcher, go up and down from the minors. But he had a record of 23 wins, 17 losses, and a 4.43 ERA. And he appeared in 218 career games. All right, here's another one that's I think is pretty cool. Provo, Utah. You can see by the front there. 1 of 1, 14 days, $10. Now, I like 1960 tops, and this person does have a 1960 tops, but I feel like this card would look cooler signed, and I think it does. Vern Law. I know there's 55 Bowmans. He really goes all out because he has all this extra space to do inscriptions, and he does that. He tries to fill the whole card up as far as all of his the space around here, and I don't even have to really list out his accomplishments. They're all pretty much right here. But Mr. Law is 95 years old, played from 50 to 67, all for the Pirates, off and on, because he had a military deployment there. But yeah, Cy Young winner, I think it was in 60. World Series winner in 60, 2-time All-Star, Comeback Player of the Year, Lou Gehrig Award winner, and then Pirates, his Army career, and then he was in the Pirates Hall of Fame last year. So, but yeah, something that was interesting, we all know that he's Vern's father, but before he was a pro, Bing Crosby, the singer, the entertainer back in the day, owned a piece of the Pirates, and he actually called Vern's parents to convince him and his brother to sign with the Pirates, and it worked. So Vern's brother was also a very good player as well. I don't know if he ever made it to the pros, though. I don't think he did. I could be wrong. But Mr. Law also, after he retired, he was a coach BYU over in Japan, and then also in Pacific Coast League and in AAA. So, yeah, very cool card signed. I enjoyed that. I have another 55 Bowman. It's Bobby Shantz. That looks amazing as well. You'll see probably something in here too. Mr. Shantz, Naples, Florida. 3 of 3, 12 days. I'll go a little faster here. I'm taking my sweet time. But 81 tops, we got a Ross Baumgardner, 82 Fleer, and 83 tops. So Mr. Baumgardner is 70 years old, played from 78 to 82 for the White Sox and Pirates. Had a career record of 22 wins, 36 losses, and a 4.02 ERA, 90 career games, and fun fact, he was once traded for Vern Law. So it kind of ties into Vern. This one got a little smushed, I think, in the card saver on the way here. Hendersonville, North Carolina, 3 of 3, 32 days. We got Bob McDonald, 93 tops, 94 tops, and 92 Stadium Club. I think it's 93. Okay, 93 Stadium Club. But Mr. McDonald is 60 years old, played from 90 to 96 for the Blue Jays, Tigers, Yankees, and Mets. Had a career record of 8 wins, 9 losses, and a 4.34 ERA. And he appeared in 197 career games. All right, here we go. Ambler, Pennsylvania. 1 of 1, 14 days, and $5. We got Bobby Shantz. And this is a 53 tops. I've got, I think, 2 other 53 tops, or 4. I know I got like Ted Wills, Bob Oldis, and I think there's one other. I can't. Bob Ross. I think that's the other one. But yeah, looks cool. But Mr. Shantz is 100 years old, and he's a member of the Philadelphia and Kansas City A's, Yankees, Pirates, Colt 45s, Cards, Cubs, and Phillies. AL MVP in 1952, 3-time All-Star World Series in 58, 8-time Gold Glove winner, Philly Baseball Hall of Fame, last surviving player to play in the 40s, last surviving player to play for the Philadelphia A's, and the last surviving player to play under Connie Mack. In his career, he had 119 wins, 99 losses, and a 3.38 ERA, and he's the second oldest living player in the majors, behind Negro League player Bill Greason, who's 101. So very fantastic. This one's a neat one too. San Diego, California, 4 of 2, 10 days. We got Ted Giannoulis, who was known as the San Diego Chicken. I think he's now known as the Chicken for copyright issues. But yeah, thanks for a nice letter and good luck with your collection. So we got 2 index cards here. He's got fantastic penmanship. I'll tell you that much right now. So we got 2 cards here. I think one's 83 or 82 Fleer or Donruss. 82 Donruss and 83 Donruss. So that's what these are right here. Very cool cards. Okay, I'll tell you a little history here. He's 70 or 71. I couldn't really figure out his age. But he was a college kid in San Diego, and he was hired to be in the costume. And he kind of appeared in the Padres and San Diego Clippers games. There was an issue, and he was replaced. Fans at those games started to boo that he was replaced inside the costume because they knew, it wasn't like he was an unknown person in these chicken costume. So he was basically changed the name to the Chicken or the Famous Chicken, and I think it was at a Padres game. He came out of an egg, which I don't know if WWF did that with the gobbledygooker, if that's how they got the idea. Look that up. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, and he was also he co-starred in a Saturday morning show called The Baseball Bunch, which I remember at least the reruns when I was younger. Very cool card. I got a couple more here. Locust Grove, Georgia. 3 of 3, 25 days. We've got Haskell Stanback. These kind of smeared in. This one's probably the best one I got. Yeah, see, these are, I think they're 77, 79. That's 79. So we got 2 78s and a 79. Fortunately, that 79 is pretty much past keeping or whatever. But Mr. Haskell is 73 years old, played from 74 to 79 with the Falcons. Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame member. In his career, he had 2,662 yards and 26 total touchdowns. All right, we got Fresno, California. 4 of 3, 23 days. We got James Williams. He also inscribed the index card as well. We got a 90s Pro Set, a 91 Upper Deck, and 91 Pro Set. But Mr. Williams is 58 years old, played from 90 to 96 for the Bills, Cardinals, and 49ers. All-rookie team in 1990. In his career, he had 11 interceptions, and he was taken 16th overall in the 1990 draft, 1 pick before Hall of Famer, leading all-time rushing yards leader Emmitt Smith. And right now, he's the current cornerback coach for Fresno State University. So very nice. We got one last one here. Long Branch, New Jersey. 1 of 1, 20 days. We got TTM GOAT. He's a 1 per guy. Rick Cerone. And he is 71 years old. Played from 75 to 92. By the way, this is an 85 tops traded. Of course, he's got a lot of traded. So maybe in the next decade, I can get them all signed. Because I only send them like once a year. So, he's played for the Indians, Blue Jays, Yankees, Braves, Brewers, Red Sox, Mets, and Expos. 7th overall in the 75 draft before Clint Hurdle. And fun fact, he actually recorded a song once in 1981 called A Long Run Home. It's about I think a guy from New Jersey going to Yankee Stadium for the first time. He donated all the money to victims of the Italian earthquakes. Although I don't think the song did very well. I would think it was on a 7-inch vinyl. But yeah. I just want to thank everyone for watching. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. It is 100% free. And if you comment down below your favorite turn of the week. And if you have any questions about if you want to add to the TTM etiquette video, I'm still compiling some stuff. I think I pretty much got the framework down. I just got to input it all in some sort of visual form on my laptop. And so hopefully it all turns out well, and it's informative, especially for some of the younger people who are just getting into it, or older people who are just getting into it again, which I'm finding out more and more people are doing, which is very fun. So I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please tune in Sunday for the etiquette video, and we'll be back next week for another TTM autograph haul. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and see you then.